biblical calendar na naiiba sa Roman calendar, Gregorian calendar, which starts on January, February, ayan, 12 months yan. Ngayon, ang month niya ba Yahweh, it does not start like this. Ang month niya ba Yahweh starts in between each month. Gitna ng February, hanggang gitna ng January, gitna ng February, 1 month. And it starts from new moon to new moon. Na ngayon, ang month niya ba Yahweh doesn't start here. It starts sometime dito sa month of March to April, which is Nisan or Abib. Kaya naging Nisan nung nagkaroon ng Babylonian captivity, yung Abib naging Nisan. Kaya so meron din silang 12 months, no? Ayan. Ayan yung mga months nila, 12 months. Ayan. So kung mapapansin nyo, sa 12 months na ito, meron tayong kulay dito. Yung purple na yan. Kasi itong sa kulay ng purple na to, dito nahuhulog yung feasts niya by Yahweh. Yan. So, natatapos ang feast niya within a 6 months span of time. And Abba Yahweh is very good when giving his feast days. Alam niyo po kung bakit? Kasi itong months na from Abib to Etanim, ito yung best times of the year para mag-gather. Kasi from October, November hanggang February, usually malamig kasi, mahirap mag-gather dyan. At saka may nabasa ako na usually during these times, ang daming mga insekto sa gabi, lalo ng mga lamok, naglalabasan. So Abba Yahweh knows even the best times to give us na para mag-observe ng kanyang feast. So meron tayong 3 months in a year to observe His feast. So lagi natin binabanggit yung high day Sabbath. No? Meron tayong 7 annual holy days, na, 2 sa month of Abib, isa naman sa month of Sivan, at saka 4 sa month of Etanim, which is the 7th month. So, yung Passover, saan siya nahuhulog? No, recently, yan, yung month of Abib. Pagkatapos ng Passover, automatic agad yung high day Sabbath, Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is 1 week. Yan. Meron tayong wave shift, which is not a high day. It happens in between dito sa Sabbath ng Feast of Unleavened Bread. So kung i-define natin sa isa-isa, no? Yung Passover, 14th of Abib, yung Feast of Unleavened Bread, dalawa ang Sabbath doon, high day, at saka dalawang Sabbath doon, yung first day at saka last day is a high day Sabbath. In between na mayroong regular Sabbath. So, yung wave shift offering, no, a day after yung regular Sabbath. And now, what are we going to look forward to? Kasi natapos natin ito ang sunod nating aabangan. Yung Pentecost. So, yung the rest of the feast na Abba Yahweh, merong after ng Pentecost is trumpets. After that, Day of Atonement. And then, Feast of Tabernacles, dito tayo mag-gather ulit. At saka, sa last great day. So, in each of this, mapapansin niyo lahat ng 7 annual Sabbath, no, nahuhulog sa feast. Feast niya Abba Yahweh, lahat ng annual Sabbath nahuhulog sa feast. So, meron tayong 7 feasts with 7 annual Sabbath kasi dalawa ang annual Sabbath or high day Sabbath sa Feast of Unleavened Bread. So, sa Bible, halongkatin natin ng lahat ng Bible, ito lang po ang makikita nating instructions ni Abba Yahweh na dapat i-celebrate natin. Wala na pong iba. But the world seems to celebrate many other celebrations. Ano pa yung Christmas, no? New Year, ano pa ba, Halloween, Valentine's, na lahat. Wala naman na sinabi na Abba Yahweh sa Bible. So recently, kaya yung Passover at saka yung Easter na magkasabay na sineselebrate natin halos, manggaan yan, para yan siyang, kumbaga, parang battle yan ng lamb against Easter bunny. No? Parang lamb representing Yahshua na sa Passover ay kinatay nila offering. No? So para lumalabas niya, parang boxing match ng Passover versus Easter. So yan. So para meron tayong idea, tingnan natin ang difference nilang dalawa. So, who instituted the Passover and Easter? Sa Passover, it's clearly makikita natin sa Leviticus 23:5, it is Abba Yahweh and Yahshua Messiah. Ang Easter naman, only human beings. Saan pa ito nakuha nila? It's rooted in European traditions. And what are the symbolisms ng Passover tsaka Easter? Ang Passover, yung foot washing, no? Which typifies na yung humility na meron tayo dapat sa isa't isa. Ano pa? Yung bread, no? Which symbolizes the body of the Messiah. And yung wine, no? Which symbolizes the blood of the Messiah. Which, because of that, yung kasalanan natin ay napatawad. So yun yun. Ano naman yung symbol ng Easter? Ayan, Easter bunnies, yung rabbit, no? Symbolizes fertility and new life. Ano ba? Easter eggs, which is also linked to pagan tradition. It symbolizes new life based on the... So, kung iisipin nyo, ano ang kinalaman ng rabbit at saka itlog sa salvation? No? Wala po mga kapatid. Walang kinalaman ang rabbit at itlog sa salvation. Ang layo niya sa symbolism ng Passover. So what is in the name ng Passover? Passover is derived from the event when Yahweh passed over the houses of the Israelites. No? At saka na-save sila sa angel of death. So yan ang ibig sabihin ng Passover. Ang Easter naman, Easter came from the name of a pagan goddess of spring and fertility, Astarte. So Easter, ang rabbit kasi alam niyo po yung playboy. Anong symbolism ng playboy? Rabbit. So sexuality. No, is about sexuality, kaya deprave yung concept ng ng Easter, kaya bakit rabbit? Kasi ang bilis nilang dumami. Mag-alaga kayo ng rabbit, may alaga kaming rabbit noon, ang bilis talaga dumami. Bakit? Kasi maya-maya nagre-reproduce, no? So yun yung concept ng Easter. And where can you find it in the Bible? Ang Passover, ang dami, makita siya sa Old and New Testament. May mga verses tayong makikita dyan. About Easter, it was never even mentioned in the Bible. Meron one time sa King James Version sa Acts 12:14, but it was just a mistranslation. No? Kung meron kayong maging kadiskusyon na Christian, sabi nila, makita ang Easter sa King James Version, Acts 12:4. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan, itong pangontra natin dyan, it was just a mistranslation. Yung ibang Bible, hindi nila nilagay yung word na Easter, nilagay nila Passover. So, paano yun? Parang somehow invento lang. So, para pilit nilang ipasok ba yung concept ng Easter sa Bible. Kaya nila ginawa yun. And did Joshua celebrate it? Yung Passover? Yes, Joshua celebrated Passover. Ang Easter, Joshua never celebrated and will never celebrate Easter. Ayan. And did the apostles and early believers celebrate it? No, yung Passover? Yes, makikita sa Corinthians. While yung Easter, no. No, the apostles and early believers only celebrate biblical holidays. Of course, kasi mga sila, mga Jewish sila. No? Susundin lang nila yung utos sa kanila na dapat nilang sundin. And what is its meaning? No, sa Passover, Yahshua the Messiah is our Passover. He's like a lamb. Kanina yung picture ng lamb. Without blemish, no? He was offered as a sacrifice for our sins. Yun po yung ibig sabihin ng Passover. Why? Para ma-save tayo sa ating mga kasalanan. Ang Easter naman, what is its meaning? According to popular Christian tradition, Easter is supposed to commemorate the resurrection of Yahshua on a Sunday. Kaya sinabing Easter Sunday, kasi sabi nila si Yahshua daw nag-resurrect nung Sunday. Pag titingnan natin, which is very wrong, kasi sabi ni Yahshua, no, he stayed 3 days and 3 nights sa earth, no? Sa gitna ng earth. But pag bilangin natin yung time frame nung Friday to Sunday, kulang yung 3 days and 3 nights. Okay? To illustrate, ganito po yun. Here's the chronology of the Messiah's death, burial, and resurrection. Ito, pakinggan nyo ng mabuti kasi isi-sequence natin yung events talaga na nangyari isa-isa. No? Alam natin na yung Roman calendar starts from 12 a.m. midnight to midnight. No? Kasi yung Roman calendar, the days begin and end at midnight. Pero yung biblical calendar, days begin from sunset dito to sunset. And according to Daniel, na prophesy ni Daniel na si Yahshua namatay siya at the middle of the week, which is Wednesday. During that time, no, kaya nagkakaroon ng malaking confusion is ganito. Yung buong Christianity, they try to interpret yung mga biblical events using non-biblical calendar. Mahirap yun. So, pag gusto natin i-interpret yung biblical event, kailangan gamitin natin yung biblical calendar. Para bang sinabi mo, bigyan mo ako ng mapa ng Dubai. No? Pero ang binigay ko sa yung mapa is, gusto ko malaman paano pumunta sa Dubai. Kailangan ko ng mapa papunta ng Dubai Mall. Ng Dubai Mall. Pero ang binigay ko sa yung mapa ng Sharjah. Although makita nyo mga parehas-parehas na signs, but hindi nyo mahanap ang Dubai Mall pag binigay ko sa inyo ang mapa ng Sharjah. Baka mahanap nyo is yung Sahara Mall. Pag nahanap nyo yung Sahara Mall, akala nyo yun na yung Dubai Mall, pero mali po. So yun po yung analogy natin. So since yung Passover, no, since dito namatay siya, so sa Passover, pagkatapos ng Passover is, ano nang next nun? Kanina pinakita ko sa inyo. After Passover is High Day Sabbath. Tapos nun is Abib Nisan 16, and then yung regular weekly Sabbath. After nun, yung wave sheaf offering. So kung interpret natin yan, ganito ang nangyari kasi. Di ba nung night of the Passover, Yahshua ate Passover with his disciples. Pagkatapos niya, nung kagabihan, nung nagdasal siya, di ba? Tapos nahuli na siya at that time. No? From that time to morning, about 9 a.m. ng umaga, no? From here to here, ang bilis ng pangyayari. He was put on trial, no? He was brought to Pontius Pilate, no? Tapos dito siya na-condemn agad. Ang bilis ng gusto nila, tapusin agad siya si Yahshua. So from here to here, dito siya napako sa 9 a.m. ng Passover day.
3 p.m.
Namatay siya ng around 3 p.m. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 6 hours si Yahshua nakabitay sa 3 bago siya namatay. So naalala ko, ganito siguro talaga yung normal time na once yung grabe na yung kondisyon mo. Kasi yung papa ni Jen, inabuti ng 6 hours bago siya tuluyang namaalam. Within the 6 hours na yun, yung heartbeat niya bumaba. May time na nawala na yung BP. Pero, humihinga pa. So, inabot ng 6 hours yun. 6 hours bago siya nabawian. So, pagkatapos nun, dahil Sabbath na ang next day, so kailangan ilibing na siya. So, kaya yung mga centurions, yung sundalo noon, na Romans, sabi nila, baka matapos na ang araw nito, Sabbath na bukas. Kailangan matapos na lahat ito, tapusin na natin. Kaya, sinaksak siya sa tagiliran para mapabilis ang pagkamatay ni Yahshua. So, before nung Sabbath, pinasok na siya sa tomb. So, ang pangyayari na next is kaya ang na-misinterpret ng iba dito is this one. Akala nila itong Sabbath na to ay weekly Sabbath. Kaya akala nila itong Wednesday is Friday. Kaya sabi nila si Yahshua namatay nung Biyernes. So, doon nagkaroon ng confusion. So nung night noon, tapos noon, a day after, nag-prepare na ng yung mga spices, yung mga babae. Ito pala yung number na to, ito yung mga reference yan, Mark 16:1, nandiyan lahat yan. So, nag-prepare sila ng spices, but they have to rest on the Sabbath kasi bawal magtrabaho, no, as per tradition at saka commandment. But before ng sunset, dito, Yahshua rose exactly 3 days and 3 nights in the tomb. So kung bibilangin niyo po, pag sinabi ni Yahshua dito sa Matthew 12:14, for just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Yahshua was not lying when he said that. Kasi pag bilangin niyo, 1, 2, 3 nights, 1, 2, 3 days. So Yahshua was not lying. So kaya, nung pumunta yung mga si Mary Magdalene, nung Sunday na ng umaga, pagtingin niya, wala na si Yahshua. He was risen. Also, yung ibang mga kasama, yung pagtingin nila to bring spices, to anoint sana si Yahshua, wala na siya. He has already risen. And then, nung morning na nung Sunday, nakita nila, yung sabi ni Yahshua, he didn't want to be touched. Sabi niya, huwag mo akong hawakan kasi I have to go offer myself to the Father. So, yun yung wave sheaf offering na symbolism. So, kung bibilangin niyo po yung akala ng Christianity na Good Friday to Easter Sunday, Hindi siya 3 days and 3 nights. Kaya lang siya, 1.5 days lang. So, sino ngayon ang paniniwalaan natin? So, if we keep believing that sa kanila, Jesus died on a Friday and rose on a Sunday, we make the original Yahshua to be a liar. We make him to be a liar. So, yan po yung maiksing explanation. Mahaba-haba pa ito, pero pinaiksi ko na as short as possible. So, what is the focus of Passover? Passover directs our focus to the life and sacrifice of Yahshua Messiah. It reminds us how Yahweh so loved the world that He gave His begotten Son. Ang Easter naman, anong focus ng Easter? Siyempre, commercialized holiday. During Easter, yung candies and chocolates talagang mataas ang benta. Masaya yung mga tindero ng candies and chocolates kasi mag-Easter bunny sila, Easter egg hunt. And Easter traditions are geared towards pagan symbolisms. Children focus are more on what they get from their Easter basket and seek for the colored eggs. Ito yung focus ng Kaya excited yung mga bata sa Easter egg. And Easter directs our focus on the Easter bunny and eggs. One should ask, what do bunnies and eggs have to do with resurrection of Yahshua? Anong kinalaman ng bunnies at saka eggs sa resurrection ni Yahshua? Wala po mga kapatid. And sabi nga sa Matthew 15 verses 7 to 9, sabi dito, "You hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you when he said, these people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of man." Ito po mga kapatid, nakita ko yung isang photo. Nag-search lang ako, madali lang lumabas. Southside Baptist Church, Easter celebration. Ayan, each year we host the community Easter egg hunt, which includes free food, games, prizes, and lots and lots. So yan po yung focus ng Easter egg. So kaya sinabi nilang teaching as doctrines the commandments of men. Kaaga-aga pa, bata pa yun ang tinuturo nila. Sa mga bata pa, tinuturo nila as commandments daw ni Yahweh yung Easter egg hunt. So Easter is an abomination to Yahweh. So kahit saan natin hanap, madali lang naman ito hanapin. I-google lang natin, madali natin mahanap sa Wikipedia. Dito, it was mentioned na it's a pagan practice. Bakit siya abomination ka Yahweh? Ito po yung sabi sa Deuteronomy 12:29 to 32. When Yahweh your Elohim cuts off from before you the nations which you go to dispossess, and you displace them and dwell in their land, ibig sabihin, pag si Yahweh helps you to conquer a land, sabi niya, take heed to yourself that you are not ensnared to follow them after they are destroyed from before you, and that you do not inquire after their gods, saying, how did this nation serve their gods? I will also do likewise. Sabi dito, mag-ingat kayo na once pumasok kayo sa isang nation, nakikira kayo doon, o na-conquer nyo yung nation na yun, huwag kayong maging conscious sa kung sino yung dinadasalan nila. Huwag kayong maging curious. Huwag kayong maging curious. Huwag nyo isipin, tiyain ko kaya yung ginagawa nila. No? It is very clear, sabi sa next verse, you shall not worship Yahweh your Elohim in that way. For every abomination to Yahweh which He hates, they have done to their gods. For they burn, umabot sila they burn even their sons and daughters in the fire to their gods. They offer even their sons and sinusunog nila. Huwag natin i-worship si Yahweh in a way na kaparehas yung pag-worship ng iba sa Diyos nila. So, very, very clear po mga kapatid. Kung iisipin natin, anong religion yung pumapatay just for their gods? The same. They burn their sons and daughters, pinapatay. Dito they burn, dito pinapatay nila. Sumisigaw pa ng God is great. So, di ba? Sumisigaw pa. So, it is very clear. Parehas dito ang sinasabi, we should not worship Yahweh our Elohim in that way. Sabi pa dito, whatever I command you, be careful to observe it. Kanina pinakita ko yung diagram, yun lang yung kinomen na Yahweh sa atin. Yung 7 feast at saka 7 annual Sabbath days na kailangan natin i-worship. Sabi niyo, whatever I command you, be careful to observe it. And likewise, you shall not add to it, nor take away from it. Huwag nating tanggalan yung dagdagan. Huwag mo tayong magdagdag bawas. Sa mundo ngayon, ang daming dagdag bawas, tinanggal yung lahat ng feast. dinagdag yung Christmas, dinagdag yung kung ano-ano pa, no? Halloween, Valentine's, marami. So, Yahweh called pagan worship, including Easter, as an abomination. So why do we still stubbornly keep Easter and use all the excuses in the book to rationalize this celebration? No? Pag tinanong mo nga naman ng mga, may nabasa ako, panood ako isang video na pinost ng kaklase ko, explaining about Easter. Ang ganda nung explanation kung bakit Sunday yung simba, bakit ang ganda ng explanation pag pakikinggan mo. Pero, pag-aaralan mo yung word ni Yahweh, no? Walang bigat yung ina-explain niya kahit gaano ka sarap ang pakinggan. And why do we worship Yahweh with something that He calls an abomination? Why do we keep Easter while Yahweh plainly and clearly commands us to keep Passover? Ayan. So does it really matter? Does it matter sa atin, lalo na sa atin na mga anak ni Yahweh? Of course, it does matter. If it matters to Yahweh, it should matter to us. Yahshua Messiah said that we are going to worship Yahweh. Let's make sure that we worship Him in spirit and in truth. So yung truth po, in-explain po natin ngayong gabi. No? And it is time to turn our back from human traditions and genuinely worship Yahweh according to His own terms. Pagbasahin natin yung Bible, lahat ng ways to worship Yahweh is very specific. Tandaan po natin, Yahweh is a very specific Elohim. Pag siya nagbigay ng instruction, very specific. Isipin niyo kung si Noah, yung instruction ni Yahweh kay Noah to build yung arka was very specific. Isipin niyo kung si Noah hindi nakinig nun. Nagawa siya, pag sinabi niya Yahweh, ganito ang measurement, ganito ang lapad, ganito ang lalim. Pag hindi kaya nakinig si Noah, pag sinabi kaya ni Noah, medyo ganito naman ang gawin ko, medyo tabi ka ng pond, ganyan. Baka nalunod siguro yung ship niya, no? Malunod. So, Yahweh is very specific. No? Nagbigay siya ng instruction sa atin. With all this being said, will you follow Yahweh or men? Na ngayon mga kapatid, very clearly, makikita natin na yung Passover, no? Talagang ina-knock out niya yung Easter. Very clearly. No? But, here's the thing. The world is covered in darkness because of Satan's lies and deception. Dito natin ma-realize na lahat ng mundo naniniwala sa kasinungalingan. And they are practicing it. And tayo, we carry that light. Alam natin yung katotohanan eh. And what is that light? The light is the word of Yahweh. And that word of Yahweh, it is the only thing that contains the truth, yung katotohanan. And sabi nga sa Psalms 119, 105, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. So, anong kailangan natin gawin ngayon? We have to share our light. Itong lamp natin, kahit maliit lang to sa madilim na mundo ng kasinungalingan, hawakan natin ito. No? And we have to share our light. Sabi niya sa Matthew 14 to 16, you are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket. Para ano kapag may hawak mo yung lamp, light, itatago mo lang naman sa basket. Hindi po ganun. But we put it on a stand and it gives light to all the house. Yun yung purpose ng light na nasa atin. And in the same way, let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. So mga kapatid, yung light na meron tayo is a very powerful light. No, it is our role and duty to share it to our family, to our friends, to our loved ones. Kasi po, ang daming tao na dapat malaman itong katotohanan. Kaya ang sabi ni Yahshua, the harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. Who knows na isa sa atin balang araw will be one of those who will be sent, no, to preach the truth sa buong mundo. So sana po, meron tayong natutunan ngayong gabi. So ito yung difference ng Passover at saka Easter. And yung light na meron sa atin na hawak-hawak natin ngayon, share po natin sa ating mga mahal sa buhay, ating mga kaibigan. Kasi yun po yung purpose kung bakit siya ibinigay sa atin ni Yahshua. So yun lang po. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.